enormous ash cloud, and basically you have a nearly instantaneous nuclear winter. I mean, immediate devastation. Anything immediately next to it is obviously just like vaporized. But this is the sort of thing it's like hot enough to set fire to the atmosphere. I think the one I read was it's something like a piece of rock about the size of Mount Everest traveling at something like 10 times the speed of sound. So just the momentum between that speed and mass thing is just, beyond extraordinary.
But I think what does a lot of damage is the change in the climate.
Yeah, and so there are 5 recognized mass extinctions in the history of life on Earth, and all of them are ultimately some form of climate change. Whether it's volcanic eruptions or hyperoxygenation or an ice age or whatever, it's climate changing too quickly for things to adapt to, and that starts. That just cripples entire populations and entire species. And then if you do enough damage to enough things, you start getting ecosystem collapse. This moth has died out. Well, it turns out that moth is the primary pollinator of this tree. Well, that tree produced nuts, and that was the entire winter survival store for this squirrel. Well, that squirrel was the main food of this cat, and now suddenly the moth going has killed 4 other things and everything that's attached to that.